Good. Hope you all are doing well. Yes, and we are in our journey for CISSP exam preparation. Yeah. So, in our first video, we talked about exploring more about CISSP, and the primary source I said was that I will look at ISC2 website. Yeah, there are lots of information, and I think that gives me a good understanding about it. Yeah. One of the document what I want to discuss in this my second video is CISSP exam outline. Please see that you have the latest document. What you have is the April 2024. So that's the latest document at this time when I am recording it. Yeah. So that's the latest document what I downloaded it. Yeah. So there are a good number of information. That's a 15-page document. But this document is going to be very important. Which document? CISSP exam outline. Now this is the place you come to know that what are the different domains, and what is the weightage defined for every domain, and within each domain what are the different topics do we have. Yeah, please understand, we are not still in the opening the reference manual book. Yeah, or body of knowledge, anything. Yeah, so today my message is that this exam outline document is to be referred, and is to be mm, read. Yeah, is to be read, understood by all of us who are preparing for CISSP exam. For example, we need to try to find out what are the different domains, and is there any relationship between these domains. Like for example, domain 1 talks about security and risk management, domain 2 talking about asset security, domain 3 talking about security architecture and engineering. Yeah, then we have got communication network security, we have got identity and access management, we have got, so there are security assessment and testing, security operations, and finally it talks about software development security. So we need to find out that is there any relationship. So very first thing is that we should try to read these 8 domains. Yeah, familiarize, think about it. Is there any relationship between these domains? Yeah, so there are 8 domains. Are they independent domains, or is there something which we can see that yes, there is a relationship there. Yeah, and if we are able to do the mind mapping, yeah, if we are able to do the mapping between these domains and understand, okay, when I'm talking about security and risk management, yeah, so it's talking about, as we said, that information system security professional. So security is something which is going to be fundamental in everything what we are doing. Now risk management is something which is a very important, because for a leadership, when you are taking decision, you need to understand risk. In fact, the risk assessment is the one which gives you the right input to take the decision. Yeah, and then accordingly you put the control and all. So this is the something security and risk management, and in fact this is the place we'll be talking about many things. But first of all, please understand what are the two keywords coming here: security and risk management. Yeah, so when I say security, yeah, so one of the thing which comes to my mind is that, oh yes, is there any standard around it? For example, I can say ISO 27001, 27002. There is a standard ISO 27005 which talks about, that's the information standard, ISO standard in the family of, in the family of information security actually. Yeah, so there are many standard. Risk management, again we have got ISO 31000, 27005, but I'm not saying that go to the depth of it. Yeah, as of now, familiarize yourself from the general available information. What is the meaning of security? When I talk about security, what is the meaning of security? When I'm talking about risk management, how they are related, how they are related. When I talk about like for example, when I talk about information security management system, let's say ISO 27001. Yeah, we talk about, yeah, there are different clauses in the appendix. You have got control. Now what is this control for? Control for managing the risk, for the applying, for the different managing the risk. Now for you to apply the control, you need to understand what is the level of risk, and that's the reason we need to understand what is the risk what we have. So as of now, without going to the book, yeah, without going to the any detail, yeah, try to look at your experience. try to look at your experience, the kind of roles what you have performed. Yeah, and within those jobs, within those projects, within those assignments, wow, what kind of the security aspects you were related to, and what kind of the risk. Like for example, risk is in everything. Yeah, like you, when you are doing the change management, when you are doing the project management, everywhere you have to understand. When you are doing the business case, in fact, risk is a part of everywhere. So I understand that you, whatever we know, yeah, first of all we try to think about it and try to write it. Yeah, what do I know about security? Yeah, what all I need to know more about it. Yes. So this is the very first thing, is that familiarize yourself, or I'm going to familiarize myself. What are the different 8 domains? From the very first domain, I'm getting 2 words, that is security and risk management. Okay.